Hello, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. We're actually doing things a little bit different today. Actually, you can see we are posting a little bit more consistently. So just to give you guys a heads up on what to expect. So every Monday, we are going to be doing a segment and a theme called Self-Mastery Monday. And it's all about discipline, productivity, self-improvement, anything surrounding just getting through the week, starting off your week strong, how you should be planning, how you can show up for yourself, and how you can actually structure the start of your week and your day on making sure that you drive results on your goals. I love these segments. I think that they could help a lot of people with the things that they have going on and help them push forward and get motivated every Monday to start fresh, to start new. Something that I learned during my time in corporate America was every day is day one. And I know some people who come from that specific company is probably gonna call me out. Please do not comment that company's name in the comment section. Just hold it to yourself. But it's a great way to start your Monday fresh, saying that this is a new week, this is a new day, coming off from the weekend and then starting into the week. It's a good mindset to start the week with. This is week one, this is day one. Let's do what we can to drive forward. But expect every Monday that we'll be doing segments on self-mastery regarding everything that I just mentioned. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If there's something specific that you guys are finding challenging in your lives, or you need help with, or you just want to talk about or give your feedback, do comment below. I would love to help and provide my thoughts in any way that I can. Hopefully you guys find value in these segments. I think you guys will really enjoy them. But stay tuned for all the stuff that we have in the remainder of the week. Do look at the community posts that we have on YouTube. Do look at my Instagram page, my Facebook, and TikTok on the schedule breakdown, so you guys can see all the upcoming things that we have on, the themes that we have for each day. Remember that we're posting Sunday, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I hope you guys enjoy all the amazing topics that we have going on. But just to get right into it, so today's topic on self-mastery is how to stay productive and drive results throughout the day. So self-mastery for me isn't how much you're actually doing throughout the day. For me, self-mastery is moving with intention. And when I say moving with intention, I mean, are you doing things for your well-being, and are you pushing towards your goals? Meaning, are you actually driving results to get to the end goal? Like I said in the previous video, I believe that video is called 3 Habits to Guarantee a Successful Week. Go check it out. Watch it right after you watch this one, just so you can have a better idea of what I mean. But like I said in that video, you want to know what your end goal is. Sitting down with yourself and setting time to actually think about what you want for all aspects of your life, whether it's romance, business, personal, health, finances, anything that you want to achieve is important for you to know what it is way before you even start thinking how to plan your day or go about your day in a way that's going to drive those results. So today I'm going to share with you guys how I stay productive throughout the day without rushing, without burning myself out, without losing myself in the process, but in a way that's effectively helping me obtain the things that I want in a calm, collective, soft manner. Now, to be clear, this routine isn't perfect, and not every day am I executing flawlessly. I am being gentle and soft with myself as I go throughout my day, but also ensuring that I have that structure and discipline to ensure that things go as smoothly as possible. And I'm sharing with you guys things that will work for me and I think will work for others as well. Before productivity starts, meaning before I even get out of bed, before I do anything throughout the day, I need to find clarity of my day. And it's not about chasing tasks. It's not thinking about my to-do list that I did for the week. It's sitting with myself and just breathing and asking myself intentional questions for that specific day. Because I structure my weeks on Sundays, I do know an overall gist of how I want the day to go. But I always start the day fresh. Like I said, you always want to start like each day is day one. So I do start fresh and I feel myself out. I don't rush myself into the day. I smoothly transition myself into the day. First and foremost, for me, it's having that moment and that time, that spiritual time when you're first waking up of becoming aware of what you're doing, of where you are, because sometimes I do travel. So what you're doing, where you are, what feels good today, and what God wants me to do today. Keeping my to-do list in mind. But I'm not here to chase tasks. I'm here to understand what matters today and what's going to move the needle today. So that's just the first thing for me. And I start off with a simple prayer. I meditate for a few minutes. I just have that intentional time to just think about what my overall main outcome of that day is. And like I said in a previous video, you do want to have some kind of structure, so you're not spending 3 hours in the morning just trying to figure out what to do with your day. I would suggest spending at least an hour to yourself of getting up, breathing, praying, meditating, walking around, washing your face, brushing your teeth. For me, I walk my dog in the morning. So those are intentional things that I do, jumpstart my day, but in a calm, cool manner that's very grounding. And then right after that, I always have to go to the gym. And when I come back from the gym, I always have to do some type of a mask to cool me down. It puts me in a really relaxed state of mind, and it just helps me jumpstart my day. That time with yourself is very important because it's putting you in the correct mindset to have a positive day. And it all starts with how you begin your day. So once I've taken that time for myself, the second thing that I have to do is I have to intentionally start structuring my day. And it's not about planning out minutes. It's not about staying to a strict schedule. Obviously, you want to make sure that you're on time for anything that you may have that is time sensitive. So whether it's an appointment, whether if it's meetings or any kind of errands, you do want to be mindful of them, but you don't want to get to the point where you're just killing your momentum either, or that you're being distracted by doing so many things at once. So I intentionally write everything down that I have to do, and as I'm writing them down, I'm keeping in mind the things that are a little bit more time sensitive. So my mornings are pretty much about getting myself into the right mindset, deep focus on the things that I have to do, being intentional about my planning, and then just doing something that's going to get me going. And for me, that's walking my dog, going to the gym, and then coming back to do a facial mask. And having that routine just helps me kickstart my day in a very positive, fun-loving way. For me, structure gives me freedom. Chaos drains me a bit. So I need to have something in the morning that steadies me, and that is just a little bit about my morning routine. I'll actually show you guys an outline what my daily routine actually looks like from start to finish, so you guys know exactly what I mean. But examples on how I structure my day to be productive. So one, like I said, in the morning, I do have that time for myself. Starting off my day calm, cool, and collective, then going to the gym to give myself a little bit of energy so I can kickstart my day off strong and ready to go and in the proper mindset. And then I have that time where I'm just in deep focus, planning out how I want my day to look like. And then in the middle of my day is pretty much where I run my errands, have my meetings, and do the actual business items that need to be done that's going to help me drive the result. And then my evening time is usually after 7 o'clock is my time to just reflect and do lighter work, more like small things, whether if it's planning the next day, doing a review of some emails that I didn't catch up on throughout the day. Just something small, something that's not going to take too much of me. But the biggest part of my evening is that time where I'm reflecting on how the day went, on what I wish I would have done better or what I wish I could have gotten to, and then having that structure the next part of my day. And the reason why this is so important on how you start your mornings, to how you are middle of the day, to how you end your day, is because this is how you manage your energy, and this is how you manage yourself. Energy management is the most important thing to self-mastery. So if you're starting the day off and you're just not in the right headspace, you're already starting the day off in a way that could possibly guarantee you not being successful for that day. So having intentional time for yourself, even if you have to wake up a little bit earlier for those that have to go into work, is important because one, you can't execute flawlessly. If you're not in the right mindset to do, you're going to drag yourself throughout the day. You're going to just push yourself, be a little bit grumpy. Some may even flake out on some of the things that you planned out in the beginning of the week that you wanted to do. So it's pretty important that you take that time for yourself in the morning, because you matter. And one of the most important things that you need to be intentional about is your mental health, is your physical health, is your overall health in general. That's what's going to push you along. That's what's going to give you the energy and the longevity and the motivation and the discipline to get these tasks done. Adding on to that, once you start the morning, moving on to your midday, be very mindful of taking like a few breaks. When I say a few breaks, I'm not saying, hey, chill out for an hour here, an hour there. No, I'm saying take a couple minutes, whether if it's 3 minutes, whether if it's 5 minutes, to get up and take a walk, get up and drink some water, take a breather, review your to-do list, see how you're progressing throughout the day, see what adjustments you need to make. Have that intentional time to just regroup with yourself. I don't encourage people, when you're in a state of flow, just let it flow. But if you're just in a moment where you can just breathe and step away, that's really good. And for those of you who eat lunch and stuff like that, taking some time during your lunch break to just do something that puts you right back into a good state of mind, so when you jump back into work, you're in a more positive mood. Because sometimes midday, you need that little bit of respite just to get you right back into the groove of things. And it gives you a moment to just reset. You can give yourself a midday check-in. You can ask yourself if I'm aligned with the day. You can adjust without guilt. You can say, hey, this came up today. This is becoming more of a priority than some of the other tasks that I have on my to-do list. I'll push this for tomorrow, or I'll push this for a later time. You have that moment to just regroup and be honest with yourself on what's actually a priority and what's not. Because sometimes when we're planning out in the beginning of the day, or even at the start of the week, sometimes we don't really realize things can come up that become more of a priority, or there's some adjustments that need to be made based off new information that's unfolded. So discipline is important, and discipline is key, but having that awareness is important as well. And then of course, ending the day, like I said before, reflecting on how the day went, reflecting on those adjustments you made, reflecting on if you were aligned for the day, and just reflecting on your overall performance, and reflecting on your mood throughout the day, how your energy was throughout the day, how your mindset was, the thoughts that ran into your head, the things that may have distracted you. Those small things are important just as much as the task that you're doing. Like I said, you're important. Your mental, physical, overall health should be prioritized above all else, because nothing will move forward if you're not in the right headspace. So reviewing your wins is good. Reviewing even the things that you didn't get to is even better. Outlining what your top 1 to 3 priorities are, and then letting the day close out. How you close the day definitely creates clarity, and it will help you kickstart off the next day in a better state of mind. So just to wrap things up, self-mastery is going to look different to everyone, but the overall goal is the same: to move through the day grounded, focused, and proud that you showed up. And asking yourself, what helps you stay productive during the day? Do you plan your day, or do you just react to the day? And ensuring that you win the day does not win you. So I hope you guys found some value in this video. I hope the things that I said that help me ensure that I'm productive throughout the day help you guys. If this did help you, do stay with me, because we're building something intentional. Each Monday, we're going to be sharing and going through different ways to master yourself, whether if it's in health, whether if it's in your business, whether if it's discipline, or whether if it's just sharing tips and tricks to kickstart your week or kickstart your day, or anything around those lines that are going to help you move the needle forward. I hope you guys got a lot of value out of this video. Do comment below on tips and tricks that you want to share on how you stay productive throughout the day. Do remember to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.